Think about the last website or app you visited. Maybe you were checking Instagram, ordering food on Swiggy, or reading an article on a news site. What you saw, what you clicked, what you scrolled through, that's all thanks to a front-end developer. A front-end developer is someone who builds the visible part of websites and applications, the part users actually see and interact with. If a website were a car, the front end would be the dashboard, the buttons, the steering wheel, everything you touch and everything you see. So, what does a front-end developer really do? They take designs usually created by UI or UX designers and turn them into actual working websites or apps. They use three main languages: HTML to structure the content, CS to style it with colors, spacing and layout, and JavaScript to make it interactive, like opening a menu or submitting a form or playing a video. Front-end developers also make sure the site works well on different screen sizes, from large desktops to small smartphones. They test how it looks in different browsers like Chrome, Firefox or Safari. They make sure it loads fast and they fix bugs when things go wrong. So in short, front-end developers bring designs to life and make sure the user has a smooth, beautiful and responsive experience. Let's look at a real-world example. Netflix. When you open Netflix, you see movie thumbnails, carousels, buttons, a search bar. All of that is created by front-end developers. But here's the magic. When you hover over a movie, it plays a preview. When you click a title, the details slide in smoothly. When you scroll, new movies load without reloading the page. These features are all possible because of JavaScript frameworks like React, which are tools many front-end developers use. The goal: to create a seamless, immersive experience that feels fast, modern and effortless, even though behind the scenes it's extremely complex. To build such impressive interfaces, front-end developers use a powerful set of tools. They often code in Visual Studio Code or other editors. They manage versions of their code using Git. They work with frameworks like React, Vue or Angular, which speed up development and add powerful features. They also use APIs to connect the front end to the back end. For example, when you log into a site or load data from a server, they may use libraries for animations, tools to test mobile responsiveness, and platforms to deploy their code live on the web. Front-end development is creative but also technical. It's like being a digital artist with an engineer's toolkit. To become a great front-end developer, you need a mix of technical skills and a strong visual sense. You need to know how to write clean, efficient code, understand how users behave online, and keep learning because tools and trends change fast in this field. But here's why it's exciting. You get to build things that millions of people use every day. Your work is visual and immediate. When you make a change in your code, you see it appear right on the screen, and it's a career full of growth. You could work on websites, apps, e-commerce stores, even smart TVs and wearable tech. Some front-end developers go on to become full-stack developers, some lead design systems for global companies, and many work remotely, building the future from anywhere in the world. In today's digital world, first impressions often happen through screens. A beautiful, responsive, and functional user interface can make or break a product, and that's why front-end developers matter. They bring the internet to life, they shape how we experience information, they turn ideas into pixels and pixels into impact. So if you enjoy creating things, if you love a mix of design and logic, if you want to build for people and see the result instantly, front-end development might be your perfect path.